So back in the day, international initiation. We get to the airport, me, my pa, Cedric. They say go outside and look around. Y'all two can go outside and look around because the airport was so small. You know, it nowhere to really sit. They got benches and stuff outside. But it was a small airport, like a one-bedroom house or something. So me and Cedric go outside, and I'm thinking, well, I'm from America. They're gonna respect me, and it was a whole new world of me. A world that ran by black people. I was amazed. Everybody was black. And I felt comfortable. Until 7 Bahamian boys walk up to me and Century. And they say, hey, you the red boy. You South American man. And I'm like, me? South? I'm a Bahamian too. My dad a Bahamian. No, boy. You's a Bahamian American boy. You soft boy. You red boy. All red boys soft. All red boys just soft. I say, I ain't soft. Prove it. Get him. I fought one dude, got beat up. Fought the other dude, got beat up. Fought the other dude, got beat up. Fought the other dude, got beat up. Cedric, why y'all don't fight Cedric? Him one of us, him went to school with us for 2 years. Him one of us, but you must prove yourself, boy. Younger, gonna make you the man. So when the 7 boy got on me, he was on top of me, beating me up. My dad walked out. And, they all ran. So we got in the taxi cab, right? My dad say, how many boys you fought? I say, I fought 7. He say, how many you won? I ain't won none, Pop. And he kind of went to smiling, and I'm like, why the fuck he smiling for? You know what I mean? But that was the beginning of, I'm seeing who these people is. I'm seeing who Cedric is. So I know I can't depend on Cedric growing up when I fight. But he was always cheering for the other guy, just like he did that when we were small. He always cheered for the other person, and I still win. And with my daddy, every time I lose growing up, adulthood, he smiled. You can see all the teeth. I lose a wrestling match, he smiled. I flunked the pesticide test for golf course, he smiled. And I say, dog, this ain't a regular test. This is a test where I can have 100 officers in Florida. I say, this not the superintendent test like y'all take that easy, man. But I realize the man gonna smile when I lose, right? So, I got beat up. And I told them boys, wait till I come here again. So now, I'm going to the 6th grade, and I'm taking karate. I'm looking at Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. I'm working out at least a good 6 hours a day, 4 to 6 hours a day, because this bully shit finna stop. You get what I'm saying? But I wasn't able to test myself in the 6th grade. But I test myself when I went back to the Bahamas. My daddy said, go outside. Y'all two go outside while I get this luggage. You go outside. Younger, the American boy, the red boy. Soft, you boy, you soft. I say, bro, I ain't the same no more. And let me tell you about these Bahamian boys. The only way they can get a little money or props is by hanging around the airport. There were no jobs on Cat Island, no electricity, no running water. So anybody who was going to try to make some money, they got to go to that airport. And they sell hats, they weave baskets, they weave pocketbooks, any little native thing they do, They got to go to that airport, and they're going to stay to the airport sun up to sundown because it's the only means for income. You know, it's the only means for income. So that's why these boys going to stay at the airport sun up to sundown. So they say, "You ready this time, boy? Younger ready?" I said, "Yeah, man. Younger ready." I beat the one boy. I beat two boys. I beat three boys, four boys, five boys, six boys, seven boys. I beat all of them. And I looked at Cedric again. "Man, why you never help?" He said, "Man, you the one got to prove yourself." I say, "But goddamn, dog, it's seven of them." He said, "Man, you beat them. I don't know what you complain about, man. You beat them." You know, but that wasn't a damn point, you know. But then they say, "We made Younger a man. We made you the man, man. You's a man. And for that you must pay us. Give us $3 and we'll buy everybody popsicles. We'll put our money with your money and your brother money." So me and Cedric got up $3. They put their money with it, and we all had popsicles. So this time when Pop come out, you know, we get in the Tyson cab. And remember, ain't number one Tyson cab there. You know, one Tyson cab. So I don't know how they book them because they ain't had phones or nothing, but somehow he'll go to that telephone and book that man. You know what I mean? But we eating a popsicle, getting a thing. My dad see we all, you know, friendly. But I think that place had windows, and he be looking at the windows when we fight, you know. And he say, "You fought again?" "Yeah, Pops." "How many?" "7, Pops." "How many you beat?" "7, Pops." And a smile ran across his face from ear to ear. And we got home, he told Grandma, Grandma, your baby beat up 7 of them. Your baby beat up 7 of them. She say, "I don't want Younger baby to be no fighter. Younger baby got no business fighting. And you sitting there smiling while your baby fight. What's wrong with you, Stubbs?" He said, "But Mama, he normally lose. She said, "But I don't want Younger baby fighting. This is my baby. He knows good for that. He too soft for that. And we think he too soft for the jungle." Boy, was she wrong. And that's the end of Bahamian Initiation. Thank you. God bless.